if you're trying to install Seamless Co-op and other mods with Mod Engine 2, here's what you need to do. First, download Mod Engine 2 from GitHub. The link will be in the description, and download Seamless Co-op. If you don't already have them downloaded, get that done. Then open up Mod Engine 2, the zip, and drag out the main folder wherever. It doesn't matter where it is. It can be on your desktop. It's a standalone program. Then open up the Seamless Co-op folder, drag this out, and open it up and edit the settings just to set a password for later. So we can just go test password. Make sure you actually save the file and don't just close it. Then drag and drop the Seamless Co-op folder into Mod Engine 2. And so now that that's in here, open up config Elden Ring and tell it to find the ersc.dll, which is inside of the Seamless Co-op folder. This is what's responsible for loading Seamless. So this is what we need to tell it to load. So you can just copy that name or type it in manually. It doesn't matter, but you have to give it the file name. It'll be Seamless Co-op /ersc.dll, and you encase that in quotations inside of the bracket. Make sure you save that, close that out, and you open up the launch mod Elden Ring. And if all goes well, everything should work, and we should see in the main menu that Seamless Co-op has loaded. So now that the game is loaded, you click any button. That's just because I played before, and you should see in the bottom right that Elden Ring Seamless Co-op version, whatever the latest is, and you should see all your Seamless Co-op characters. Now, if you wanted to install mods, so there's two main types of mods for Elden Ring. The first one will be a cosmetic, regulation bin, or overhaul mod. These mods will usually always contain either a regulation.bin or various other graphics files. These are very easy to load. All you do is you download them, and once that's downloaded, you usually just follow the mod author's instructions. You just open it up, and if it's a regulation.bin, all it is it goes into the mod folder, and just like that. It'll be loaded when you load up the game. They will usually come with a parts file like this. So download the mod that you want, open it. All you need to do is drag and drop the parts file into your mod folder, and that's it. It's installed. So in order to test, get in game. So now that we're in game, we can check to see if the Gilded Godric soldier helmet has gotten replaced. There you go. With DLL mods, such as, say, transmog armor, this is a bit different. This contains a DLL just like the ERSC DLL that we called earlier. And as you can see, it contains a DLL and an INI file for the settings. So what we'll do is we'll actually create a different folder, call it DLL mods, just because it is a separate type of mod and it will not be loaded if you just put it in the mod file. So what we can do is we take transmog DLL and INI file, put it in the DLL mods folder just like this. So with that there, we have to go back into the config file, and we have to call it as we did with the Seamless Co-op folder. So in order to add another DLL to be called, you add a comma, you add a quotation, and you add DLL mods, because this is the name of the folder that it's in, and you add the name of the DLL. So you can just copy it, transmog, /, and you encase it in quotations. So just like that. So now when you load up the game with launch mod, it should show up. So now that we're loaded in with transmog, it'll be activated if you rest at a grace, and there you can see it's at the grace. So that's how you load both DLL mods and non-DLL mods with Seamless Co-op in Mod Engine 2.